Those nature documentaries on the cable. Get this lion. He's the king of the jungle. Now, the other animals, they start to move in. The jackals, hyenas. Till one day, that lion tears the shit out of everybody. He eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
Hey, step aside that boo, get loose, and I got a nigga too, man. It's your boy 503 Line. We back at it with another one, man. Shouts out to the entire LDBC, man. Shouts out to the Houston Hard Hitters, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the usual suspects, my brothers, man. Haven't did a live stream in a while, man. So it's only right, man. I bless y'all game today. It's Freaky Friday, man. Some big boy talk, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. Salute to my brothers in the building, man. Stay ready, boxing TV. You know what I'm saying? 130 the Houston Hard Hitters. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. You know what I'm talking about? And of course, my co-host, man. You know what I'm saying? The fifth guard, not the sixth guard. Hamilton's very own, the odd fella, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute. You know what I'm saying? To my boys up there, but way up north. I got my boy Quattro Cinco, the Harlem Dondada. You know what I'm saying? My nigga doing this thing up there. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute to New York. You know what I'm saying? From down south, you know. And of course, my nigga, full of sports, man. Yeah, man, my African brother, man, on that West Coast doing this thing, man. You know, he'll knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying? So you better watch how you approach my bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got a lot going on, man, in boxing, man. First and foremost, man, I gotta say RIP to Mad Max. You know what I'm saying? Sad week in boxing. You feel me? And it's another guy that passed away. I can't think of his name right now. You feel me? But R.I.P. to them dudes, man, and you know, condolences to they family. You feel me? Like it's just it's crazy, man. But let's go ahead and talk about what boys want to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, man. He will be fighting this weekend, man. A lot of shit, a lot of bullshit and negativity has been happening this week. You feel me? And I feel like it's kind of overshadowing these fights that we got going. You know what I'm saying? We got Tank Davis versus Nunez, Ricardo Nunez, the guy from Panama. And we got the unification at 140, bro. That I kind of feel like ain't nobody really talking about. That's in Texas. You feel me? In Arlington. You know what I'm saying? At College Park Station. You feel me? Hate I couldn't be there, man. I see Terrence Crawford down there, Devin Haney and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's looking real good, man. But fella, man. Let me get your thoughts, man, on Javante Tank Davis versus Ricardo Nunez, man. What you think about it? How you feel about the Showtime promotion? You know what I'm saying? Showtime been doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? With the On the Rise series with Tank, you know what I'm saying? They doing they due diligence promoting them, you know what I'm saying? Dropping little videos and documentaries and shit about them, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys go check out Showtime Boxing. Be sure to check out all of the documentaries, man, if you haven't, man. They do documentaries on they did one on Charlo, you know what I'm saying? They did one on Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder, man. It's a bunch, it's a lot of good documentaries if you into the boxing, man, if you want to learn about it. You know what I'm saying? But fellow, you there, bro?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. What you got on this Tank Davis fight, man? And how you feel about the weigh in, bro?
As far as the weigh-in goes, I was actually impressed with the look of Tank Davis. I know some of the men them are saying that Tank looked drawn, looked kind of gaunt and whatnot, but it's I don't know if it's a bad thing, but I'm quite pleased for the fact that he actually made weight with no problems. He came in a half pound underweight. To me, he looked good. I mean, I saw the six packs. You know what I mean? I saw the definition in his body and his act like to say he looks like a fighter's supposed to look like in the dig. So it remains to be seen how he's going to look tomorrow. But I think he's going to look like the same old, you know what I mean, aggressive, dynamic tank that we've come accustomed to seeing. You know what I mean? I think uh, it was telling with how excited he is with being in his hometown, being in Baltimore, and actually having being able to train in Baltimore. It was to me, it was almost like a jab at Mayweather when he was asked about his training camp, and he was pretty much saying, yeah, it was a good training camp for the fact it was with my boys and I was able to train back in my home area. You know, dig. So yeah, from what it looks like, he looks good, man. You know what I mean? I'm one of the first guys calling nigga Duck Davis, but you know that goes out the window for now. You know what I mean? I'm throwing it off the balcony for now. I might retrieve it later, but for now, I'm gonna enjoy this showcase fight and hope that it
Okay,
leads into a Tevin
hold on,
Farmer or
hold on.
leads
I
into
gotta stop you right there. Why is you
unification.
throwing it off the balcony? Why you doing that?
I'm throwing the Duck Davis because we don't because you know what. I'm not gonna hate on Duck Davis right now. I'm not gonna hate on Tank Davis right now. I'm gonna give him some. I'm gonna give him a little bit of respect and wait till this fight's over and see what he has to say before I start calling him Duck Davis. You know what I mean? Let's give these black fighters a chance. You know what I mean? There's so much. We got enough black fighters to shit on, such as like guys like Dillian White. Tank Davis, you know what I mean? He came in underweight, you know what I mean? He's looking good. I'm not hearing no bullshit as far as social media wise of him going back and forth with different rappers and different niggas that in that case, you know what I mean? So
Right.
hopefully this will turn into, you know what I mean, some real power moves, a real fight, a unification, whether it's like I said, whether it's Jamal Herring, whether preferably to me Tevin Farmer, or whether it's Miguel Burchell, dig. But I want to see some better opposition, him fighting better opposition, whether it's in his own division or whether he moves up. I don't give a fuck. Dig
Right.
what he does. You know what I mean? But I just want to see better opposition, and I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see the showcase fight. Hope somebody's calling it tomorrow because if they are, you know what I mean. I'm down, and that's my take.
Really, I might do that, man. I might do that. You know what I'm saying? But I already got one dislike, bro. Like, come on, cuz. Like, what I do to you, bro? Like, you come in here disliking my shit already? You know what I'm saying? What's
It's
good,
your
us?
favorite, your most hated off fella. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, I got CB Sports up in this hoe. Eric Jenkins, Syndicate J. Oh, my nigga CB, man. Let me send CB a link while we up on here. But fool, I'm coming to you, man. I know you like Javante Davis, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Philly connections, and you know Philly is right next to Baltimore, man. I'm gonna throw you a curveball. What's your thoughts on Tank and what you feel like he should do next, man? And just give me your overall thoughts of the fight, the build up to this fight, how Showtime doing, and how you like this weigh in the press conference.
You know, me personally, I feel that Tank could have sold the fight a little bit better. He could have had more charisma, basically. Um, but you know, as I said before, he's shy when it comes to the big lights in front of him. You know, he's pretty reserved. But when it comes to the Twitter, you know, it's machine guns blazing. You know what I mean? Uh, so I felt that, like, personally, that he could have sold the fight a little bit better. He could have said, you know, I'm gonna stop you, or I'm gonna end your. Like, oh, okay, cool. But it seems like the opponent was selling the fight more and had the gift of gab and the Espanol. So the, that's what I got from it. And you know, in the weigh-in, you know, he was talking about, like, you know, the fighters, the fighter who died. You know, he looks a little bit fatigued and like long-winded. Basically, that's what I got from it. Um, as far as what he should do next, I mean, he got to go to really be a G and, like, go to these fights that these other guys are fighting at, get it in the ring and say, run me my way, you know, and that's how it has to be done. It's only so many times that people are going to accept you fighting a Mando. You know what I mean? Like, just keep on fighting these Mandos that nobody ever heard of. And I understand it's the business of boxing. You know, I understand that. I understand that you have to fight Mandos. Sometimes that's not in your control. You know, that you have to fight them. Really be on the hunt, you know, for the big fish. Don't just sit back and let your promoter do the fishing for you. You got to go fish yourself. So, because Lomachenko is still talking a lot of shit. I mean, he's still talking shit. I would honestly like him to, you know, go to that Lomachenko fight and be like, "What's up?" You know, and I guarantee you the energy will change with Lomachenko. I guarantee you. Or go to Gary Russell and be like, "What's up?" You know, go to Leo Santa Cruz, be like, "What's up?" You know, you have to do that. You know, I mean, you got to see. You know, you got to see where the energy's at. You got to go check and see if someone wants to go swimming with you. You know,
Yeah.
and you got to be the guy. You can't just go by what someone says from afar. You got to go there and see what they're really about. You know, again, it's about actions. It's not about words. Like, that's the number one rule in business. Like, you look at their words and you be like, okay, and then you look at their actions and you're like, okay, bet I know how this person is, you know, based off of their actions, you know, and you'd be like, okay, I'm not messing with them. You know, one thing just happened today with me in a business dealing. I'm like, I know I can't mess with this dude now, you know, because his actions showed me something that I didn't like and would make me lose profits. And so I said, no, I can't mess with him, you know, next. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, man. Straight up, man. My bro CB Sports just fell up in the building, man. Quattro Cinco, you there, bro? Okay, Egg must be away from the mid-ike. Uh, Stay Ready Boxing TV, you there, bro?
Come back to
Okay. Well, shit, it's on you, CB, man. Give me your thoughts on Javante Tank Davis, man. And what you think about the weigh-in, man? You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just on mute.
Okay, yeah, man. Let me get your thoughts on Tank Davis, man. How you feel about this fight, man? And what you think my boy Tank should do next, man, after this fight?
I mean, well, I expect another, first round ass whooping like he gave the guy that he fought as an Abner Mares replacement. But after this, if it ain't Tevin Farmer, if it ain't Miguel Burchell or Jamal Herring, I don't give two left shoes and quicksand about it. I'm not saying Leo Santa Cruz because Leo Santa Cruz has Gary Russell problems down at 126. He's trying anything he can to try to run fast and Usain Bolt away from Gary Russell Jr. Leo Santa Cruz has a unification fight right there at 126 he needs to attend to. So he's not even a thought. But if it needs to be Tank Davis and Tevin Farmer. I'm tired of these two, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth on social media like a couple of like little schoolyard bitches. You know, I'm tired of that shit. Fuck all this high side and all that, you know what I'm saying, blowing smoke up your ass. Get down to some action. Tank Davis, you know, your only notable fight so far in your career is Jose Pedraza. Enough is enough. I'm tired of the hype and all this. Tank is this, Tank is that. No, I need to see in the ring. We can think anything we want about any fighter, but until they get in the ring with elite level competition and prove it, it's all talk. That's all it is. You know, and that's just how I feel about it. But this gonna be Tank should blitz this dude tomorrow, 2 rounds at the most, but I really think it's gonna be another first rounder. And and that's just how I feel about it. And I think because I know he's gonna get dude up out of there quick because I guarantee you he trying to fight Abner Mares. You know, because he's trying to do that Mayweather thing where, you know, you're a black guy fighting these Mexican holidays against Mexicans, you know what I'm saying, instead of believing in himself. So, you know, but Tank is to be determined. The jury's still out on him. He ain't proved shit to me. I don't care what type of potential you have. If you're not out there, you know what I'm saying, fulfilling it, then it's just potential. It's just wasted potential. And that's what I see.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm not gonna go as far to say it's wasted potential. I'm gonna just say it's wasting time. You know what I'm saying? You wasting time. You wasting training camps, man. Tank, you already a beast. You know what I'm saying? You can box. You can bang. You feel me? You got good defense. You don't get hit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you knocking niggas out with any punch. And Tank is an underrated body puncher. He don't get a lot of credit for his body work. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, man. Shouts out to Calvin Ford, man. He don't get enough credit for Tank. You know what I'm saying? I know all these other dudes like to come in and steal all the credit, like Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby. You know what I'm saying? Um, but Calvin Ford, man, he's one of them throwback OG coaches, man. You know what I'm saying? That dudes really gotta respect. You know what I'm saying? And he had a character based off himself in a while. I can't think of homie name right now, but Calvin Ford is a real OG in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes like he respected. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of love in the Altamore for Tank. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore is like a grimy city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas get killed in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see, man. I'm happy Tank getting a hometown fight. They doing it the right way. They not putting them in there with um let's say Miguel Burchetta. You know what I'm saying? A dude like that. You know what I'm saying? They putting him in there with somebody that he can get a knockout and look good with. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what your hometown fights is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? What you got on it though, Stay Red? I see you came off mute, bro.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, man. Actually, I'm looking forward to this fight, man. I'm not gonna discredit him or anything for this fight. It's a hometown fight. A hometown fight should be a soft fight. We've seen what getting a rough opponent do for a hometown fight. Sometime until you're ready, you find a rough opponent that you can give the fans what they want. But this your hometown fight. You ain't supposed to go home and just get beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? So with this fight, I'm not gonna be crucial on him at all. But I'm looking forward to this fight. Like CB said, it should be an early fight. It's not gonna be a first rounder. I don't think it's gonna be that quick. But I'd be surprised if it goes 5 rounds. I would be surprised if it goes 5 rounds. Maybe a third or fourth rounder, but I don't think it's gonna be too quick. Even though I don't know the dude, I don't think it's gonna be that quick. Because a lot of times when Tank go in these fights, it's that first round be filler rounds for him. He's a slow starter, and I hope he does like he said. I'm really looking to see one thing. I am looking at this fight if he's going to do like he said and call out Tim Foreman because I want to see that fight. And if he call out Miguel Burchett, I want to see that fight. If he call out Jamal Herring, I want to see that fight. We can't keep letting that division just sit there and everybody just go on about their business. I want to see some unification going on in that bitch at 130. 130, 126, 122. It's time to start getting some unification. Stop sitting around looking at each other, pick up these belts. Matter of fact, Tank, Tevin Farmer got your belt. Go get your shit back.
Yeah, yeah, you make a great point. You ain't bullshitting. You got that motherfucking belt.
Yeah. Go get your shit back. Don't be crying. I understand that, you know, Mayweather don't like the IBF like that, but god damn it, that's your belt. Go get that bitch. You ain't lose it, so go get your belt back, champ.
Yeah, man. It's definitely gonna be interesting. Like I say, it's very ironic these dudes fighting on the same day, and that's the card we finna talk about next, man. I feel like this card is not getting no real publicity, like because of this Dillian White shit. You feel me? And we're gonna talk about that shit later. But I want to talk about the actual fights that's happening, man. Uh, what's your thoughts on that card, bro? Stay ready. How do you feel about Maurice Hooker, Jose Ramirez, and you know what I'm saying?
I haven't officially made my pick. I said originally that I'm picking Maurice Hooker because I'm Texas, but I'm gonna tell you straight up and down, it's gonna be rough on him. This is gonna be a rough fight. He's not fit to be a walk in the park at all. He's not fit to walk in there and expect to just walk over him. No, it's not gonna happen. Jose
Yeah.
Ramirez he might not be the best at 140, but dude, he got that WBC strap for a reason. Dude got hands and he got a high ass work rate. And if
Rigor stop him in 7 rounds.
I didn't say Wu didn't stop him in 7 rounds, but we ain't
I say
talking
he
about
will.
yeah, but
I'm
we
just
ain't
saying
talking
that
about Rougarou.
I'm just not gassed up on Jose Ramirez. I'm sorry.
You right, but we're not talking about Rougarou. We talking about Maurice Hooker.
I just
That's
had to
what
say that, man. I just
you're
had to
right.
say
I think Rougarou beats everybody at 140. But we're not talking about Rougarou. We talking about Maurice Hooker and what he gonna do in this fight.
that.
And I think
Right.
he's gonna if he start off slow like he did in the Alex Salcedo fight, he fuck around and get beat.
In Texas? You think so?
If man, Texas is half Mexican. We got a whole bunch of Tejanos out here. What you mean in Texas? Hell yeah. Didn't
I'm saying you think he gonna let this essay nigga come beat him in Texas. That's what I'm
didn't
saying.
didn't Jerry Hurd just
I know that the judges can go anyway. I know
didn't
that.
Jerry Hurd just let J Rock come beat him in the DMV in Philly? I mean, not in Philly, but in the DMV. You goddamn right. I think Maurice Hooker can do it. I'm rooting for Maurice Hooker. I'm picking Maurice Hooker to win this fight. But what I'm telling you right now, if he go in this motherfucking fight bullshit, he will fuck around and lose. Look how many draws Maurice Hooker got.
That's a great point. Great point. That's what I'm
Bro,
saying, and that's what I'm
two of
saying.
those. Hold on,
Okay,
hold on. I'm gonna be
is
real
it
with
safe
y'all.
to say
Hold
this
on,
is his toughest
I'm gonna
fight?
be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with you right now. Two of those draws he lost, and I'm being 100. He lost. I like the kid. I'm rooting for him because he's from Texas. But if you go in this fight bullshit, he gonna lose because Maurice Hook ain't somebody you bullshit with. He got his
Jose
work rate.
Ramirez, bro.
Jose Ramirez is somebody you don't bullshit with.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Ag Reacher, you back, champ?
Yeah, I'm back, champ. I'm back. What's good? How I sound? I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. You crystal clear, man. I didn't get your thoughts on the Tank Davis situation, man, and let me get your thoughts on that before I ask you about the Hooker and Jose Ramirez, man.
Okay. First of all, shout out to all my brothers on the panel. Our fella, uh, Fula 503, Stay Ready, and CB Sports. Subscribe to all of those fellas and subscribe to myself, Act Reaching. And as far as the Tank Davis and Ricardo Nunes weigh-in, I watched it, and again, I didn't think it was that entertaining myself, but I already predicted this yesterday when I did a live. I said that Tank looked drained, so
Oh Lord,
he looked weak when he was talking. So I knew that he made
there
the
you go.
weight.
You
I
say
knew
Tank
that
look drained, bro?
he looked drained, so I knew that
Yeah,
he made the
but you
weight.
know what though, Act?
I'm
You
not
gonna
hating.
look at it different, bro.
I'm not hating. No, I'm not
Nah,
because
I'm not saying you
look,
hating, Act. I'm saying
look,
you looking at it different, bro, because you a fighter. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
it don't matter. He's gonna come back to life. He's able to eat. It don't matter. He gonna come back to life. It ain't gonna affect him. He gonna knock him out just like he did Hugo Rios. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm not. You know what I mean? I already know what's gonna happen, but I gotta give Son the Panamanian Ricardo Nunes credit because Son is talking hot right now to Tank. He's talking hot. Tank acting all, falling back, being all modest and shit. You know what I mean? He really want to talk how he talk on Twitter. I don't know why you can't talk like that in public. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. He made weight. He came in at 129.5 pounds, 129.5 pounds, basically. And homeboy came in at 128.75 pounds. You know, so I give them credit. You know, we got to fight. Tank, he made the weight. I can't say nothing, but like I said, I knew he looked a little weak in the interviews. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to hate on him. He just seemed a little weak when he was talking to me. You know what I mean? He just that's just how I feel about it. He just seemed a little weak, but he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be back. He's gonna rehydrate up. It's gonna be real big. I think that he's gonna knock this dude out. But I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really care too much about this fight. Tevin Farmer, I watched his weigh in. He won Tank. He said he won Tank. If you don't get Tank, then I guess he gonna fight Jojo Diaz. At least he's fighting dudes that's elite. You know what I mean? Tank to me ain't fight.
Now you hating, bro.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna. Just saying.
Somebody in the chat just said Tevin Farmer's getting paid to fight bums, man. What is you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. What you mean? And what is Tank getting paid to do? What is Tank getting paid to do? He getting paid.
Quick question.
We
Do I
gotta
need to stay low sheet?
This a mandatory.
I don't need to stamp.
It's already been load tested.
Yeah, that's what these are.
Go on for me. Stay ready.
What?
You talking about stamp the router?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Even before that, he was fighting the Uber and the Lyft driver. He stayed fighting Uber and Lyft drivers. Why you think everybody is saying I'm done with him after this fight? Nah, he should have been with him, done with him the fight before that and the fight before that. I like Tank, but it's hard for me to defend him when he don't really got. One thing I can say about Lomachenko that Lomachenko has over him, Lomachenko got some type of names. For better or for worse, Lomachenko has some type of names on there.
Bro, he fought a too little Guillermo Rigondeaux, and he fought an inactive Nicholas Walker. Stop it, Ack. Come on, bro.
First big win was over Gary Russell, and that was a really good win. I respect that win because I respect Gary Russell. I seen Gary Russell fight live.
Okay, I give him credit for Gary Russell, but don't
gotta
just act like
I gotta give him credit for as a Cuban. I gotta give him credit for Rigondeaux. I have to. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair about it. I still think
that's just like saying
it's an asterisk about Rigondeaux. He made that man come up 2 weight classes.
Come on, bro. That's just like Inu coming up 2 weight classes to fight fucking what, Gary Russell Jr. or Shakur Stevenson or somebody. Cut it out, bro. You're not gonna give if Shakur Stevenson was to beat Inu, you is not gonna give him credit for that.
Look, like I said, I was mad.
You're not gonna give Shakur Stevenson credit for that.
I'm gonna have to side with Ack on this one. I have to side with Ack with this one. You know what I mean? Because I think the Texas boys have been have amnesia or something like that. Because didn't Mikey Garcia? I mean, he's a small guy. You know what I mean?
And he called for that. He went up 1 weight class. Mikey Garcia was camped 3 of his last 5 fights before he fought Spence was at 140. Nope.
Yeah, try again, brother. Oh, you gotta try harder than that, brother. You almost had it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try harder, man. You know what I'm saying? When nobody thinking about Mikey. Earl Spence.
Yeah, so we were like, what? Okay, so
first of all, you niggas can't do that
then
shit.
Give Spence no credit. Give Spence no credit for that fight. Give Spence no credit for that fight because Mikey little small guy who was simultaneously holding belts at lightweight and at super lightweight.
It's always been there. It just ain't never been NA on the bitch.
Yeah, but see, I felt the difference is though, Mikey Garcia, like, you know what I'm saying, out of his past 3 fights, 2 of them, 2 out of the 3 was at 140. Guillermo Rigondeaux went from 122 straight to 130, no tune-ups, no warm-ups, and off a long layoff. That's the difference.
Thank you. And
He had a
Nah, there
chance
ain't
to
no
fight.
difference when you got that type of
He had a
Olympic
chance to fight Ricky
pedigree.
Down. He was
You
at
a gold,
126,
you a gold
but he kept
medalist,
moving up.
and you from the Cuban boxing
No,
school.
no, no.
Come on, man.
Hey,
It don't
hey,
matter. But
You know
guess
what I
what though?
mean?
Even though he came off, but guess what though? Why didn't Lomachenko fight Ricky Down when he was at 126? Ricky Down was calling for that fight then. So why did he do it then?
We all know why he didn't do it then, because your old boy Uncle Bob got in the way.
But my thing is though, you know what I'm saying? Like Bob Arum, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He did that was a strategic move by Bob Arum, and I'm putting Lomachenko in it too. Because he's like, no, I won't bring it down now. He could have been said that, but miraculously, you know what I'm saying? He gets to 130, and then miraculously Bob Arum make that fight. That's to me, that's a strategy by both of them. Not just I ain't gonna put it all on Bob Arum. I'm putting it on both of them. Because he could have been like,
man,
no, I want. Because he
Bob
could have been like,
Arum,
no, I want
he
credit for this.
put
I
he
want
put
to.
Ricky Dial in the ice chamber for Lomachenko, man. Cut it out. Come on, CB, you know it and I know it, man.
Yeah, he could have. Because I mean, guess what though?
He signed Guillermo Rigondeaux to put him in the ice chamber for Lomachenko,
He was mad because
just like
Rigondeaux
he
whooped
did with
Nonito.
Nicky Cross.
Bob Arum had a vendetta against Rigondeaux because he whooped Nonito Donair's ass. He was mad about that. That's what Bob Arum. That's
Oh
because
yeah,
after Rigondeaux dominated Donair, he put him on a shelf. That was Rigondeaux's
ice.
big breakout win, and it never was able to follow up on it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And Ant can sit up there and talk all in hindsight all he want to about Tank Davis. If the Inu monster move up to 122, 126, and he fights Shakur Stevenson, and Shakur Stevenson beat him the fuck up, you're not gonna give Shakur Stevenson credit for it. Just how niggas don't want to give credit to fucking Earl Spence for beating Mikey Garcia. All fella is one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, Earl Spence never called out Mikey Garcia. He never
I wear
asked
that
for the
cape
fight.
proudly.
Yeah, I know you're gonna say it proudly. He been trying to fight Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. He been trying to fight all these guys, man, for years. And we still and it never happened. He just not
hold on,
fighting
I gotta ask
Porter.
the question real quick.
Now,
I know you
go
going
ahead,
through
bro.
your I know you're going through your rundown real quick, but I gotta ask our fella there. Why don't you give Spence the credit for that? Like I really gotta understand that because for the life of me, I don't get it. Like the reason I gotta be 100 for it because the reason being when you're a fighter and all you want to do is fight the best, you sit there and call out the best. They don't want to fight you, but you get somebody to call you out. Now let's say this: he calls me out. If I don't take that fight, guess what they make me look like? He said he'll move up and fight me because he want to fight me. And if I don't take that fight, now everybody gonna be screaming, "Oh well, he's ducking Mikey." What? So he took the fight and beat the shit out of him. Now don't nobody want to give him credit. Why? Because he beat the shit out of somebody smaller. Didn't the dude call him out?
Yep.
Ain't that the point of boxing?
I ain't even hearing that. I ain't even hearing
Huh?
that. If I'm Spence,
Why
Mikey,
not? Why not?
Mikey,
It's
who?
money. Hold on. If you
Okay,
see,
hold on. Stay ready.
hold on, real
Because
quick, because I got a real brief, and then you can go.
okay, go ahead, bro.
All right, fella, this is prize fighting at the end of the day, right? So I get in the sport to get paid. If I see a paycheck right there, that's gonna be bigger than even that paycheck is gonna be bigger than him fighting Sean Porter. I guarantee you, it's not gonna sell the same. It's not. Sean Porter don't even know how to
I
talk.
don't dispute that. I don't dispute
Okay,
that. But
so if you don't dispute
I'm
it,
not giving a man credit for his business decisions, bro.
Why not? It's boxing. I'm boxing for a check. I'm boxing for a check.
I'm a fan. I'm not
Okay.
boxing for a check. I'm trying to see the best fight the best. You know, dig? And particularly in their own weight division, when most of the fighters are under the same motherfucking umbrella.
And they running
Is that
from it.
is that asking too much?
But they
But you
running
gotta,
from it.
but you gotta hear the call out from a little ass nigga. Come
Hey,
on,
bro,
man.
look, son,
That's small. That's small potatoes with big money.
bro.
But it's
When
small
nobody else
potatoes,
calling him
bro.
out.
Yo,
Did nobody else call him out till he started negotiating with Mikey on that fight. The only person that did it was Crawford, and he was already in negotiations with Mikey. But before then, wasn't nobody trying to call him out, wasn't nobody saying his name. He calling everybody out. At the end of the day, you get tired of calling these people out, don't you? Or you gonna sit there and keep running behind somebody like a sick little baby? Mama,
nah, you
mama,
just
mama,
gonna have to
mom,
fight. You
mom,
just gonna
mommy,
have to run through the division.
mom. Man, fuck that. I'm finna go get paid. That's what I'm boxing for anyway, is to get paid. I'm not finna sit here and just beat around the bush. Yeah, I want to be undisputed, but at the same time, I want to get paid
I
at the
hear
end of the
that.
day.
I hear that. When we discuss some finances, I'm gonna give Errol Spence 100% credit, all the credit in the world. You know what I mean? But when we're discussing the sweet science, and for the fact that he boxed the shit out of Mikey Garcia, but at the same time, a lot of us did expect a stoppage. We did expect, you know what I mean, Mikey Garcia to get a little guy, you know what I mean, get stopped by the big guy, Errol Spence. You know what I mean? Because he did break down Kell Brook, who is a big welterweight himself. You know what I mean? So
Well,
I
honestly,
can't
the
give
whole
him,
thing with that is
I
though,
can't give
he
him
didn't
full
get in a
credit
crazy
like that.
condition
You know what I
for that
mean?
training
I
camp. He
respect the
get
fight that he beat, that he beat a good opponent in Mikey Garcia, but at that, he's a little guy.
Yeah, but I feel like he
Then
didn't
when
do
you
no
go in here,
crazy conditioning. Like he didn't work with
When he
nothing
beats
like
the
that.
shit,
He had a
if he
point to
beats the
prove.
shit out of what's his face,
Sean Porter.
Showtime Sean Porter, I'm gonna give him
ain't
full
gonna be no
credit
if.
because that's the guy his size. You know what I mean? That's the guy that poses a potential danger to him. You know what I mean? If he's complacent,
I should have my
he has a style that makes a lot of fights look nasty and mucky. You know, dig? So when and if he beats Porter, I'm gonna give him full credit. So you know what I mean? That's my answer with regards to like I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not changing my stance off of this. You know what I mean? Mikey, with regards to Mikey Garcia, he's not getting full credit from me for defeating him. You know, dig? It's just it is what it is, man. He's a little guy.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, man. Then that's what sparked this whole thing. You one of them niggas that just ain't gonna give Earl Spence the type of credit. So
You're
therefore,
right.
he's gonna have to show you in this Sean Porter fight what this Texas shit is really about. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
and then,
Yeah. Show and
hey,
prove. That's all I'm
hey,
asking. Show and prove.
and
Right.
then, hey,
Y'all
hey,
niggas ready
I
to give
feel
him the
your
keys to
vibe, bro. I
Texas
feel it.
because he beat up on a little guy, bro.
No,
and
he
then if
boxed
Mikey
the
Slow
go,
it
ears off
down,
a little
man.
guy.
hold on, and then
Slow
if
it
he
Correct,
go in
down.
this
correct.
fight,
He
Let
boxed
him
his
come to the
ears off.
table and eat up Porter. You know what I mean? And
and
then
then if he,
and then
Bro,
chase it off with some
you don't
Pacquiao.
think he could have stopped Mikey, bro, if he really wanted to?
go in this fight with Danny Garcia, if Mikey make the fight with Danny Garcia and beat Danny Garcia, then y'all gonna be talking about how good Mikey is, but y'all still ain't gonna give Earl the credit for beating Mikey.
Man, listen. Mikey Garcia ain't the same fighter no more, man. They saying he going to the zone to fight Bums, champ. But come on, let's be real.
He probably is.
Indeed, he's going to the duck zone.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you got to build your confidence back up, champ.
He ain't the same no more, man. You see, he ain't called nobody name out ever since Earl Spence boxed his ears off. That ain't never happened to Mikey before. You know what I'm saying? So he used to boxing niggas ears off that's bigger than him. Dudes like Maradona and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't used to that.
No.
He ain't used to that, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna give Earl Spence credit for it. You know what I'm saying? Because he called him out. You know what I'm saying? He was wanting to fight. You know. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. I gotta get y'all thoughts on this Jose Ramirez Maurice Tucker fight though, man. CB Sports TV, man. let me get your thoughts on it, bro. How do you feel about the fight that's going down in Texas this weekend, man?
Man,
Sugar Ray.
that's gonna be a damn good fight. I'm looking
Who you
forward to
rolling
that
with, man?
fight. I got Maurice Hooker. I got him stopping Jose Ramirez by 10th round TKO. I got him stopping him in the 10th. You know, it's gonna take a while to break him down. But
Mm.
it's an even matchup that I see. But I just see like Jose Ramirez. I think I think Hooker's gonna have to use his aggressive. He's gonna keep his punch output, and then walk him into that right hand as well, and then combination punching. But Hooker got to stay out the way because to me he's a little bit chinny, if you ask me, and that's just my personal opinion about it. But I think Hooker's taking this fight very serious. He gets to be a unified champion, of the WBO and the WBC, which is on the line. I think he's fighting his hometown. I think that's at stake, and I think that he's going to come out and show out, and I think he's going to put on a performance. And I got him winning. And I got him as the new unified champion at 140. And then the big fight going to be 140 to me is Rougarou versus Maurice Hooker for undisputed. That can happen.
Woof. Now that's a fight I gotta go to. If that bitch in Louisiana or if that bitch in Texas, we in now. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit me and Mac were just talking about. You know what I'm
It
saying?
needs to be right here in Houston. I ain't gonna lie to you. Reason I say that because Rougarou from New Orleans, it'll be an easier route for them to get here, which is a 5-hour drive. Is it 5 or is it? No, it's 5 to Baton Rouge. It's 8 to New Orleans. But it's
Yeah,
4
yeah.
from Dallas. They should be right here in 8.
Either or, man. But
But I go to either one. If it's in New Orleans, I'll go. If it's in up there in Dallas, I'll go.
yeah, man. Let me check this chat out, man. I ain't been paying attention to the chat. I apologize, man.
Rough house in the building.
D-Bit03. Damn. Okay, Rough House, I got you. Sheldon Holmes say Mikey went in survival mode from the 7th-round throne. Mikey ducked Bud though. That boy wanted no smoke. Mikey is now campaigning at 147. I got my boy Joseph Brown in this hole. I got my boy Top Cat in this hole. He say peace, peace, peace. You know what I'm saying? Derek Ray say, bro, the only reason this fight ain't happening is because Tivin on the zone, bro. Keep it 1K. Ain't nobody fighting on the zone. Nigga, stop playing. Already, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though, bro. I'm about to shoot you a link, though, Rough House. All right, fella, man. Hold it down right quick, man. Let me get your thoughts on the Hooker Ramirez fight, bro. What you got on it, man?
Yeah, it's a good fight. This is to me, it's a fight between the I would say the number 3 and the number 4 guys in the division. You know what I mean? So this is almost like the semifinals. You know what I mean? In a tournament, even though it ain't really a turn, even though this is outside the tournament, dig. So yeah, I think this is a very good fight. For some reason, I'm just leaning towards Jose Ramirez. Hooker, I'm not convinced with his boxing acumen at this level. In the dig, and it shows with his the 3 draws on his record, where in some of those draws, I believe there were gifts. He could have easily lost those fights. Is he due tomorrow night? I believe so. However, I do believe that he will be competitive in this fight, and ain't gonna be no blowout for Jose Ramirez or nothing like that. He could quite possibly even win this fight, but at the end of the day, I'm still leaning towards Jose Ramirez. I trust his boxing skill a little bit and how he's able to implement his style and execute what he wants to do in different fights I've watched him in. I trust him to do the job, especially against being able to adapt against more elite opponents in the dig. So yeah, I got Jose Ramirez. Sorry to rain on the parade. I'm hoping that it comes through that Maurice Hooker unifies and then Rougarou slaps Josh Taylor, and then y'all can have like a nice little Texas undisputed championship. But yeah, I don't know. I think Jose Ramirez edges Maurice Hooker in this one. Roughhouse Boxing in the building. Salute.
Yo, what it do, man? What's up to everybody on the panel? Usual suspects, 503, Houston Hard Hitters.
What's
What's up?
Going on?
What's up?
CB, I see you. Act Reacher,
What's shaking,
King of the
bro?
North. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready.
What's says Rough House just still in the
Already.
building. You know what I'm saying?
Fella in the building.
Let me go ahead and crack him open with a nice one, man. Let me get your thoughts on this Ramirez and Hooker fight, man. And I want you to talk about that Tank fight as well, because you kind of fell in a little tardy, but it's all so good, you know what I'm saying? Because you is that boy box, man. So I'm gonna give you a hall pass, you know what I'm saying, to come
Appreciate
to the
that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let me get your thoughts on that, man. And I wanna hear y'all boys call that fight tomorrow too, man. If y'all gonna be calling that joint, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. Hey,
Y'all be sure to go to Marlowe's Corner tomorrow. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? My boys be doing their thing. Marlowe's Corner, Trey X, Rough House Boxing, Legendary Top Cats, Main Biker Boxing. You know what I'm saying? What's my other homie name?
El Fenici.
El Fenici. Yeah, El Fenici. There you go. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Sergeant Box.
Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate that shout out, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Marlowe's Corner, man. It's going down, man. Block fam, gang, we doing it, man. But hey, I think that Hooker Ramirez fight, to me, bro, that's gonna be the fight of the weekend. That's the one I'm most excited about out of all the fights that's going down, man. I want to see that one the most, man. I got Hooker by unanimous decision, and the reason I'm saying that is because I believe that Hooker has the ability and the tools in the kit to be able to fight from range. He can get in there and bang. He can get out. He's a decent counter puncher too, and he's got a nice pop on that right hand, man. Now, the one thing that I think it was our fella said that he was kind of chinny, but at the same time, he showed that he can take a shot, he can hit the mat, and he can get up and he can come back and still pull it out and finish the fight, man. So he's got heart, he's got that dog. Now Ramirez is a banger. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna want to get in there, get inside, and get that work. The only thing that I'm worried about in terms of Hooker is kind of easy to be drawn into that let's get in the phone booth and just bang it out type of fight. Now, if Hooker can just, you know what I'm saying, use that jab, and he's got a very good jab, and that 1-2, I think he can do that all night on Hooker and pull it out on points. And he could possibly set up a shot with that right hand and stop him, man. But Ramirez is a dog. He's coming in there, you know what I'm saying? He ain't playing no games, and he's coming to fight, man. So, like I said, that's gonna be the fight of the weekend to me. But I got Hooker by unanimous decision. Tank, I think that dude Tank is fighting, which I don't really know a whole lot about it, man. I've done a little lightweight research on him, man, and I didn't see anything that just jumped off the screen at me and made me think like, oh man, this dude gonna be a problem for Tank, man. I think dude is just gonna be another body on the list for Tank. And hey, let me backtrack a little bit, man, because I heard y'all boys going off earlier, but I wasn't at the house. I was listening on my phone. When y'all was talking about Tank, and it was Ack who was saying that he believes he feels like Tank ain't fought nobody, and he's ready to see Tank fight somebody. I gotta say, I side with Ack on that one, bro. Tank, besides Pedraza, to me, Tank ain't fought nobody at all. Floyd and them boys done lined up. Floyd and them boys done lined up a bunch of Uber drivers and tomato cans, and they just let Tank go down the road, just kicking them down the alley, man. So go ahead.
So I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. I'm not pandering for Tank, but I'm gonna ask you, who has Tevin Farmer fought, who has Miguel Burchett fought, and who has Jamal Herring fought?
Tevin Farmer, to me, nobody. But the issue is these dudes ain't fighting each other. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. That's cool and dandy. But if you're gonna sit there and say one ain't fighting nobody, let's call out all of them.
Okay, well then I call out the whole division.
because
All
I
right,
just said earlier. I said earlier they all need to fight each other. Everybody
real talk.
from
Hey,
122 to 135, they all need to be fighting each
I
other.
agree with
Period.
that. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, you know what I'm saying, the topic of discussion is Tank and the Tank fight. Ain't nobody even talking about the Tevin Farmer fight. He fight this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody don't give a
But
damn
Cause
about that fight, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Ain't nobody tripping about that fight. But for the life of me, I don't understand why we haven't had Tank Tevin Farmer yet. Especially if you Floyd Mayweather. Man, bro, that's like going to the playground and pushing little first graders off the swing and taking over the playground. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, can Tevin Farmer box? Yeah, he got some boxing skills. But to me, man, that dude is like a paperweight. Honestly, man. If Tank touched that dude, man, he going down. You know what I'm saying? But I but I want to see Tank up in there against some of the notable names. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about it.
Already, man. Appreciate my boy Sergeant Box for following in the building. You know what I'm saying? Full of sports, man. Let me get your thoughts on Maurice Hooker versus Jose Ramirez, man. What you got? What you got on this fight, bro?
To be honest, like I look at it as kind of like a 50-50 fight because
Mhm.
Maurice Hooker, he is known to smother his work, and that makes the fight harder. But if he wants to like jab and use outside range, then he can possibly sell to an easy decision because Ramirez, he ain't the best boxer, and Ramirez don't really got no footwork like that. But if he decides to have one of the smothering fights, then it's going to be a hard night for him. And that could actually get him to lose the fight. You know, Now perhaps Maurice Hooker, will put on for the hometown crowd. Perhaps that's going to give him some more motivation to, really put on for them, and that could lead to him actually like making a statement, you
Mm.
know. But at the same time, Ramirez may be under pressure and be like, okay, well, there's a big Hispanic uh, fan base here too, so I gotta like really put on now. So that's why I kind of look at it as a 50-50 fight. Athletically, physically, everything favors Hooker, you know. But at the same time, activity and dog may favor Ramirez more. So I don't know at this point. I'm just gonna say 50-50, and I wouldn't be surprised if it is another draw on Maurice Hooker's record.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Um, Quattro Cinco, man. What's your thoughts on this fight, man? You there, champ?
Yeah, I think this is a good fight. I kind of really don't know, man. In this fight, I could see it being a draw. I
Yeah.
could see it being one of those fights that's a draw. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know. It's so 50-50, I really don't know. You know what I mean? Usually I got an answer for you. This is so 50-50, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm surprised you say it's 50-50, man. You sounded like Fuller, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys gotta pick a side, man. God damn. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that boy Ramirez, man, he coming in there to get that work, man. It ain't gonna be no easy night on either side. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can understand people that's kind of apprehensive about making a pick, man, because Ramirez, man, he coming in there to get that work and to get that work too. So, but I still think Hooker has the tools to pull it out.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean, yeah,
hey, 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 too, Robinson. You talking about Hooker leaves himself open? What you think Ramirez gonna do? Felix Nunez says Ramirez didn't look too impressive in his last fight. against a decent boxer. Exactly. I'm with Roughhouse on this one, man. I got Mighty Mo by unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? KP from KC say I got Hook for the win tomorrow. David the Real Thomas say because Floyd not helping the zone out. Yeah, man. I don't know. We gonna see. He say everybody needs to complain to make with the promotion because that's who picked Tank fights. Macadon one say salute the young lion. Wookie wook. I see you in the building, bro. Yeah, man.
So after giving me that grief, you say 50-52.
Who?
Yeah, so you gave me grief because I said it was gonna be. I said I picked Maurice Hooker, but I said if he come in there bullshit, Ramirez will take this fight. I got about a 52-48 Hooker. I'm serious. It's that I'm serious.
Yeah, dude. Y'all boys don't got no hope in Mighty Mo, man.
I gave him 52%. That's 2% of hope and faith. That's 2%.
Oh man.
You said 50-50. So you ain't got hope either.
Nah, man. He winning, bro. He fuck around and stop Ramirez if Ramirez coming out with some stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
And if
Yeah, man.
Maurice Hooker come in there like he fought Alex Salcedo, he gonna get dropped too.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this card. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stream it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see young Elmo fight. You know what I'm saying? He fighting tomorrow too. I don't know who the hell this nigga is. They got him fighting.
Well, you ain't gonna know because Elmo only got that's his second professional fight. So
Nah, this is third fight.
third, yeah, but they not. I hope Matchroom don't rush his career. Let him develop. Let him develop.
Yeah, man. And Tremaine fighting on this card, bro.
Yeah, I know. I seen his weigh in yesterday.
Yes, sir. It's going down.
I mean, not yesterday, but I seen his. They had a face off yesterday. That's what he posted. He posted the face off.
Hey, stay ready.
Yo.
Hey, you was talking about you hope that Matchroom done rush his career. The one thing they gonna do is they gonna keep him busy. That nigga is gonna fight because them motherfuckers fight like once every month and a half. Seem like over there.
Oh
Now
wait,
the level of opposition, that's a different story. But I mean, he shouldn't get no ring rust fucking around over there.
Nah, keep collecting them checks, keep building your fan base, and keep knocking motherfuckers out. That's all he got to keep doing.
Cause them checks he getting ain't small. I'm gonna let y'all know that now.
Yeah, that's up, man.
I
Get
seen
that
little
money.
youngster.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Grow your profile. You feel me? And by another good 3 years, 4 years, Charlo and them might not even be boxing. Guess what? It's gonna be you, Money Powell. You got Truck. You know what I'm saying? You got all these young kids, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's gonna be fighting at 160 in the next three to 4 years. You know what I'm saying? He can really, that could be his division. To me, it's gonna be out of him, Truck, and Money Powell. In my opinion, that's just me though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's a nice little trio right there, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Legendary, I shot you a link, champ. I don't know where you went to though, bro. But it's rumored that since we're talking about 140, man, I'm gonna get off this little man division with this last one. It's rumored that Rougarou and Josh Taylor supposed to be fighting October 5th in the UK. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like homie was saying earlier, you feel me? We can get that down south banger. You know what I'm saying? If both guys are successful in that fight, you know what I'm saying? If Mighty Hooker win, and of course Rougarou, he beating Josh Taylor. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. But all fella, man, let me get your thoughts on this fight right here, man. Rougarou versus Josh Taylor, October. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's gonna be the last date of the World Boxing Super Series for 140 and Nonito Donan Inu, I think. What you got on it, bro?
Yeah, it's good that they finally came up with a date. A lot of people were speculating that this was the World Boxing Super Series was once again dropping the ball because there was no date announced. But so it's good that they've announced something. I think with regards to with it being in England or the fight in the UK, I don't think it really matters. I think what's this Rougarou's already got that experience. If I remember correctly, he fought Flanagan over there in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. So he's already popped that cherry. So I don't think this fight over in the UK against Josh Taylor is going to be anything new for him. You know, dig. But as far as the opponent goes, I still rate Josh Taylor as a number two in the division. You know what I mean? And a very close number two. You know what I mean? It's going to be a highly competitive fight, but once again, I don't see no stoppages in this fight. I see it going to the decision, but I see Rougarou banging it out for a split decision. This might be a fight that might be a classic one, you know what I mean, a fight of the year type, you know what I mean, or we could be seeing one of those tactical battles for the first 5-6 rounds, and then it might break out into a war. But regardless, I believe it's a highly competitive fight. This is the fight, you know what I mean. I always got to give credit, you know what I mean, and want and hope to see is when ones versus two go against each other. You know what I mean. We always got to salute that. You know what I mean. So once again, I got Rougarou by split decision. Hopefully, the since it's a tournament, it won't be all UK judging or nothing like that. No bullshit like that. So I don't think we have to worry about the judging, but or any. Yeah, I think it's so close. It's split decision, Rougarou.
Oh man, listen, man. Rougarou stopping this kid in his hometown. It's finna be another UK massacre. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Earl Spence did Kell Brook, man. You know what I'm saying? CB Sports, man. What's your thoughts on this Rougarou versus Josh Taylor, man? In
I
October,
can't wait
man.
for
And corrections on that fight, man. It's looking like that no Nito on there and Inu fight is gonna be in November in Japan. But go ahead, CB.
Yeah, no, the as far as the pro grade Taylor fight, I can't wait for this fight. This what I had as in the final of the World Boxing Super Series, and I had pro grade, stopping him like in the 9th or 10th round. I think pro grade's gonna punish this dude. I think he's gonna go over there. Pro grade finna make a statement to open up some eyes. I know, people might think Josh Taylor's a good fighter, but I just don't think he's never fought nobody like Richie Prograis with, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Prograis is really coming into his own, and that power is going to be a difference. His body punch is going to be a difference, and I just don't. Taylor is good, but I just don't think he's on Prograis's level. I think Prograis, you know what I'm saying, is going to win by a 9th or 10th round, TKO. I think he's finna stop him, and that's just how I feel about it. But as far as the fight, I'm excited for it. It's going to be a competitive fight. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Prograis just watches him, but I do see Prograis stopping him late and, beating his ass, though. I do see that. But Taylor's going to fight back. He's a fighter, and you know what I'm saying, he got grit. But I just feel like Prograis got too much dog for him. He just got too much for him overall for him. And I just think Prograis finna put the spank boogie on that ass and just whoop him and make a statement. And I just want, and hopefully if we get it what we get, hopefully if Maurice Hooker wins tomorrow, and that's a big if, but I feel like Maurice Hooker gonna win. Then after that we can get hopefully that you know what I'm saying, if things go the way I think they will, we can get Prograis versus Hooker for undisputed. That'd be big, whether it's down there in Houston or wherever, Louisiana, wherever. It's going to be a big fight,
Will you go to that joint?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You goddamn right. I don't care if it's in Louisiana. I'm going to that. Like, that's a fight, you know what I'm saying? I definitely go to that. Like, that's mandatory. I'm keeping it real with you. Like, you goddamn right. I'm going to that. Like, that's a fight I want to see. That's a fight I'm excited to see. That'd be sometime in 2020. So you goddamn right. When them two will fight, hopefully if they fight, because I think if Jose Ramirez win tomorrow, program win, Jose Ramirez don't want that fade with with programming under no circumstances. He don't want them problems.
He been ducking him for how long? Ruger had that WC belt.
Ruger was like a diamond champion. They you know what I'm saying, gave Ruger a spot as a main event on ESPN. So down there in Louisiana, so the way he wouldn't beat the shit out of Jose Ramirez, and then he entered the World Box Series Super Tournament after that because he said he knew they was gonna keep playing games with him. And I think that's another reason why I mean I'm rooting for just Maurice Hooker off top because that's a brother. I think he's really gonna win. But I also know too that Maurice Hooker will fight Regis Prograis. Jose Ramirez, bitch ass won't. That nigga's a whole real life. He don't want the Prograis fade. Anytime you talk about Regis Prograis, the nigga voice change. You know what I'm saying? Get a strange look on his face. He don't want that. He don't want that fade. That's just me being honest.
Yeah, man, my nigga legendary Top Cat just fell up in the building, man. Now the Houston Hard Hitter is in Voltron mode. You feel me? What's up with the Top Cat?
Hey, what's up with it?
Oh man, what's going on with you, bro? I'm glad you can finally jump on, man. Let me get your thoughts, man, because you know you're a little tardy yardy, but it's all good. You know you hard hitter status, you can do that. I gotta ask you, man, what's your thoughts on the fights this weekend, man? First I'm gonna ask you about that Tank joint versus the Nunes, man. How you feel about Tank? I don't know if you've been watching the little Showtime shit. They've been promoting him pretty good. You know what I'm saying? The weigh-in was today. He was on weight. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta ask you about that Jose Ramirez and Mighty Mo Hooker. You know what I'm saying? That's in Texas, in Arlington College Park Station or whatever. What's your thoughts on it, bro?
Oh man, for his Tank, he made the weight, man. They got a Tank really needs to move up to 135, man. But I say this though, as long as he can make the weight, if he coming out, I want to see his performance tomorrow. But you know, they gonna have to get him some nutritionists. They gonna have to do all of that shit, man, and start helping him out too. But it's gonna be a knockout. You know what I'm saying? For as what's that other nigga name you just said? Oh, I got Hooker, man. I got Hooker in that fight. You know what I'm saying? I got Hooker in that fight. I think it's gonna go 12 though, but I think it's gonna be a entertaining fight. You know what I'm saying? A little back and forth action, man. But I got Hooker edging it out though.
Okay. Well, shit, we cooking on this Rigoroo and Josh Taylor shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they supposed to be fighting October 5th in the UK. You feel me? On the zone for the World Boxing Super Series, man. What's your thoughts on the Rigoroo, man? And how would you feel about him and Mighty Mo linking up if they both win? You feel me? For undisputed.
Man, in the end, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted. I wanted to come down to. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a Houston Dallas thing. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, motherfuckers out here sleeping on Regis Prograis, man. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna say this, man. You gotta know a Louisiana nigga. I'm talking about a real Louisiana. You talking about Louisiana? Rougarou is a real Louisiana nigga. I'm talking about a real swamp boy. This nigga barefooted, walk around. I'm talking about these niggas bred different, man. I got Rougarou.
Yeah, that nigga be picking up crocodiles and shit, all kind of crazy shit.
Man, them niggas I'm talking about just naturally rough in the motherfucker,
yeah.
man. Rough in the mud, you gonna have to deal with it, man. That type of pressure on Josh Taylor, man. Easy work, man. Rougarou, man. Motherfuckers gonna be shocked because a lot of people think they looking high at Taylor, but man, listen, man, it's gonna be no contest, man. I think Rougarou gonna end up getting him out of there, man, orderly fashion. I want to see that Mighty Mo, man. I hope they can bring that to Texas too. You know what I'm saying? When them boys unify, man, for undisputed, man. But Rougarou, easy work with Taylor, man. Taylor gonna get exposed in that fight, man. The nigga's a hype job too. Turn up.
Already, man. Shit. Quattro Cinco, you that champ?
Yeah, I'm here. What's shaking?
Yeah, man. Let me get your thoughts on that, man. What's up with Rougarou and my boy, man, Josh Taylor, man? How you feel about that fight, man? October 5th in the UK, you feel me? That's a couple of months away. How you feel about it, man? And how you feel about if that Mighty Mo and Rougarou undisputed if they both win, man? Because we already know Ramirez not gonna fight Rougarou. Go ahead.
Um. Uh. Well, to talk about Josh Taylor and Regis Prograde, I think that that's what's up. I actually announced that on my show last night because Kurt told me about it in the chat because that's on his birthday. So that's a really good fight. He also told me that Denito Donaire and Inoue reached the deal or something like that too. So
Yeah, they're supposed to be fighting in Japan in
yeah,
November.
yes, sir.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be sad. Inu gonna get beat up in front of all his people like that, man. Damn shame. Damn shame. The hype job is gonna get ended in his own country. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, and then if well, Prograde, I feel like once he wins, he gets the winner of uh, you know, Ramirez and Hooker. Hopefully Hooker wins because Hooker definitely is more likely to fight him. And like I said, I definitely respect it. If Prograde and Hooker get it on. I think for Undisputed, that'll be what's up, especially because we're not getting so much unifications. I got to give 140 credit. I got to give 140 a lot of credit. I ain't got nothing bad to say about them at 140 because the top dudes is fighting each other.
I think
That's
I,
what,
I think Terrence Crawford left a stain on their brain. That's what I
Hey,
think.
watch this here. Whoever go undisputed, guess what they got to do? They got to go up to 147 and call out Terrence Crawford, goddamn. We got to settle this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to settle that 140 undisputed. Whoever win that, bring your ass up to 147 and come fight Terrence Crawford, goddamn. Because he was the last undisputed at 140, man. Them niggas really wearing his belt. Move up and come fight Bud Crawford. Rougarou said he wants that work anyway, man. Now, I was just talking all that shit about Rougarou, but he going against Bud. It's a different story, man. Turn up.
Already, hey man, Top Cat, man, hey man, like my niggas say, man, the stars gotta align. You did, they gotta align. You know what I'm saying? And Ruger already feel like shit. He that star that's gonna align with that star. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got nothing but respect for him. You feel me? That's why I want him to be successful, man. Honestly, man, me personally, man, I feel like he gonna beat all everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Now, when he gets to 147, when you go up against EJ and Bud and Thurman and all these other guys, man, it's gonna be different. You feel me? You're gonna really have to bring your A game and you know what I'm saying, work on your defense and not get hit so much. You feel me? But Full of Sports, you there, bro? Okay, Fuller must have stepped away from the mic, man. Bro, if I was boxing TV, Sergeant Box, you there? Let me get your thoughts, man, on this Josh Taylor Rougarou fight, man, in October, man, in the
All
UK.
right.
What you?
All right.
Hey,
Well,
what's up, Rough House? My bad. I ain't mean to
hey,
cut
what it
you.
do, Top
What's
Cat?
up, Big Rough? God
Man,
damn,
chilling,
nigga.
bro. What's up with you?
Yeah, man, laid back rolling the blunt.
Nah,
Goddamn right. My bad. Go on, turn up. Turn up.
it's all good, man. Hey, I was gonna say now, Your Honor, please let the record reflect that I'm probably gonna be the lone wolf in this one because I got Josh Taylor by majority decision in this one, and I'm gonna explain why.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
now, uh, both of these dudes are southpaws, so you know what I'm saying. That's what that is right there. But the one thing that's the deciding factor to me in this one, and I gotta give credit to my man Trey X because he put me on game, man. And I had to go back and look at some film on this, bro. Is it's gonna be the right hand. And at this point, you have not seen a fight where Rougarou has hurt anybody with the right hand. Now on the flip side of that, Josh Taylor has put down some people with his right hand. I think Rougarou, he's a tough, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana swamp boy, like my boy Top Cat said, bro, but he is a one-dimensional fighter. Plus, he's just a straight in and out type of fighter. Josh Taylor, I keep saying Josh Kelly. Josh Taylor, in my opinion, has better use of angles, and he has quicker hand speed. I
Mm.
think I think he gonna give Prograis fits. I think it's gonna go all 12, but I think Josh Taylor gonna get the nod in that one. Oh, and I got Inoue knocking out Nonito Donaire.
Hey,
I
I
agree
second that.
on that. I don't
I
agree with you
second that.
with the Josh Taylor thing. Josh Taylor struggled against Homeboy, Ivan Baranchek, and I think that Regis Prograis. He even though I don't like, I know the triangle theories and styles make fights, but I still feel like Relic and Baranchek was the same type of fighter, and Regis Prograis passed with an A.
And both of them dudes was orthodox fighters.
Yeah, it's usually hard for the righty to land the left jab.
Josh Taylor ain't never dealt with nobody like no Rougarou, man.
Oh, what I'm saying. That's the part I'm looking at.
You
And
know what?
I'm
it's
looking
gonna
at
be a fight.
styles. I'm looking
I've
at
been sitting back.
styles.
Okay,
I've been sitting back
stay ready. You
listening
got the flow, bro. Go
and
ahead.
listening
Go ahead, bro.
and listen.
Stay ready. What's up with it,
What's going
goddamn?
down, my brother?
Hey,
What's
I know
going
you done
down?
been to the
I've been
liquor
enjoying.
store. It's Friday.
I ain't got off work yet, but
Oh
I did
damn!
go
All
yesterday.
right.
I bought some Douce, but we drunk that up at the radio station last night, so I got to give him a new bottle. But but I will be getting it shortly. Y'all seen the new cup, huh?
Oh yeah, that
The new
bitch
Yeah,
drink
send
nice.
on
cup.
I
live.
like that.
Yeah.
I gotta give me one of
Oh
them.
yeah, oh
I
yeah.
gotta give me one of
Am
them.
I-
How much? How
Matter
much?
of fact,
How much you pay for that motherfucker, man? Let the people know,
60.
man. What you talking about?
Uh, here I'll show you better than I can tell you. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Let that bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? This real Texas shit going on.
Yeah. So yeah. See the stay ready.
Yes, sir.
I like that. I
And
like that.
y'all see the Mac on the back. You know what I'm talking about?
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little,
Go
the
ahead.
little, the
Who made that for you? Go on, show your people some love, man.
man Texas perfect itch out of Austin, Texas. Man, they did it. It was 65. It was yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go holler at them. But I will be having mine on sale shortly too. It ain't gonna cost y'all 65. If I gotta pay 65, I gotta make a profit. So when I get everything on the website going, I'm gonna have hats, Yetis, probably some and some shirts, and I might be having some jeans too. I don't know. I got somebody actually doing some custom jeans for me, but it ain't gonna be. It's gonna have Stay Ready on it, but I'm looking at doing something like cartoon characters with like can y'all picture the Ghetto Boys album cover in Boondock form and putting that on like on some jeans or a shirt or something like that. Yeah, I'm coming up with some ideas and shit. It's just some shit I'm fucking with. But we'll talk more on that later.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me get back to
Hey, bro,
this.
don't be giving niggas our drip, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk
Yeah,
to us. You know what I'm saying? You talking
yeah,
too much.
you know.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but back to this host whatever his name is, Josh Taylor. That's his goddamn name. Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis. I like Josh
Yeah.
Taylor. I do.
Right.
I picked against him on one fight, and I said I wasn't gonna pick against him no more as long as it wasn't Regis Prograis. But let me kind of explain why I'm picking Regis Prograis. It's not so much as they're both southpaws. Josh Taylor is nice, but when he actually fought somebody that put him in a little adversity, he showed up, but he really didn't. He really didn't. He got hurt.
He had to dig deep.
Yeah, he really did. And then to fight somebody like a Regis who's better defensively than Baranchik, way better defensively. Baranchik kind of had that rocky defense. Regis got defense. He's got grade A defense, nice defense. Regis also, if you feel your power and don't think you got power, he's gonna walk through your punches. See, that's the difference. That's what's gonna be the difference in that and in that fight than any fighter that Josh Taylor never fought.
So if you don't respect Josh Taylor power, he walking him down. Basically, is what you're saying.
He's gonna brutalize that dude like he did Terry Flanagan,
Mm.
just like he did Terry Flanagan. Rougarou is it's a different type of fighter. Like real talk, he's not your. I've never seen nobody flat-footed with good defense like that. And Rougarou is very flat-footed. Uh, but he's got. I'm talking about he moves like his movements his movement. He's great defense. You can't just sit there and hit him. He's one of the least hit boxers and boxers out there. You're not fit to just sit there and hit him. And then he's a left-hander. He's a great counter fighter. And he's hitting you with power shots. Like, you're going to feel him, and then you're going to back up. Once you start backing up, now he's fit to come forward. And he's great at cutting the ring off. I don't see Josh Taylor having nothing in his cupboard that can handle that. Nothing he can pull out. Well, let me try this. I haven't seen those type of intangibles that Josh Taylor holds. You say styles make fights, but this is a style that I haven't seen Josh Taylor managing. And I heard Roughhouse say the right hand is going to be the deciding factor in this fight. No, it's not. If you throw that right hand and think you should have landed on Regis Prograis, he's going to counter the shit out of you, and you're going to leave your whole side open and get popped badly.
Yeah, but stay ready. Let me interject, bro. You saying that from the pretext of the people that he's fought that have been orthodox fighters. This is a southpaw that he going up against. That's gonna be totally different.
Hold on, but Ruff, you forgetting that him and Earl has actually fought 3 times, not once but 3 times, and I ain't talking sparring. Like, they fought. That was amateur. Him and Earl, that came to a close decision all 3 times. He lost all 3 times, but he's fought southpaws before, and I think Earl is a way rougher fighter than Josh Taylor.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, so with that experience alone,
Earl has knocked people out with his right hand too.
Yeah, Errol has a good right hand. Yeah. Errol has an excellent right hand. Regis doesn't.
Yeah. Regis got a mean ass counterpunch though.
He got a good ass right jab.
It's a left one. It's a left one.
Jab with his right hand.
Hold on, matter of fact, Regis got a hell of a right hook. Who was that? He just knocked somebody out with a right hook.
Championship fight right here.
No, he didn't. Not with a right hand, he did.
I gotta go back and
don't let Trey brainwash you, bro.
No, hey, you know what? I let the film brainwash me.
Hey, I think it's gonna be.
Yo, you breaking up, bro?
I think it's gonna be. It's gonna come down to the.
You breaking up, bro?
Yeah, legendary, you broke up, man. I got Josh Taylor getting knocked out, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got Josh Taylor getting knocked out. It ain't that I like saying it. I don't want to see my little kid get knocked out, but I think he's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't wait to see the fight.
Hey, who you think gonna get knocked out? I had to go out and come back in.
Josh Taylor.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. This shit gonna be mental, man. And after that last fight, bro, he ain't got it. He ain't no motherfucking gorilla deep down got a dig. He'll shine on them type of opponents he fucking with. This championship level fight right here. You know what I'm saying? I think all that shit gonna get to him, man. The only advantage he had, they having it over there in the UK, huh?
Yeah, that's the only advantage.
I think. Look, Rougarou made for that. He ain't worried about none of that. Listen, you dealing with a different type. I'm talking about when a motherfucker come from nothing. He going for the trip. You know what I'm saying? That nigga finna come out there, man. That nigga a big old ass kid. He hungry, man. That nigga hang around other listen, man. I just feel like it's gonna all come down to what's on the inside. And I don't think Taylor got it. You know what I'm saying? I've been checking him out. I've been trying to find something to like about the nigga. I know over there on the corner, there's a lot of boys, a lot of the fam. They love Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Especially Trey X.
Trey X. I don't hate to say it. It's Trey X.
Hey,
hold on.
It's Roughhouse too.
Hey, Roughhouse. Roughhouse. I'm looking at his knockdowns right now. I just seen 2 knockouts with 3 knockouts with a right hook. Really, 1 to the chin and 2 to the body.
Regis got a quick sweeping
right
hook. He got a nice
Yeah,
sweeping right hook, and that bitch coming
I'm
fast like Flash too. And he
I'm looking
good
at it now.
when he weave.
Ooh,
He weave and throw that bitch too a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
that right hook is
That nigga, he
vicious,
gonna have
dog.
to fight. He gonna have to.
Ooh,
Regis gonna be right there. We gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? I think 12 rounds gonna be too long for Taylor to go.
yeah, Regis got it right. I don't know who said Regis don't got it right. I'm sitting here looking at it right now.
I ain't seen it.
I'm
I
looking
said
at it.
that. I ain't seen it.
I'm looking at it. I don't know what you was watching. I'm looking at it.
I was watching full fights.
Yeah, you only watched 4 of them.
Full fights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Say I got to get you to go back and watch him, champ. I got to. You got to. You got to go back and watch him, champ.
Hey,
Just
what
watch him hit somebody in the middle. I just watched him hit somebody with some red trunks on in the chest with a right hand and dropped him.
Hey, what earlier I was talking about Tevin Farmer.
Mm-hmm.
I had to I was in the mix still though, but I was just tapping in
Ain't
now
no,
and then.
ain't nobody worried about that fight. That's what
Yeah,
we were saying.
I agree with you. I swear I don't know who he fighting. I don't give a damn, man. You know, 'cause the shit is ridiculous now. You know what I'm saying? That nigga,
Right.
yeah, man, the shit getting ridiculous now. But
Right.
Matter of fact, hey, I just had somebody hit me up today. Sheldon Holmes hit me up on Facebook, said, "Man, I thought Tevin Farmer was fighting JoJo Diaz." Exactly, we did too. We didn't find out who his opponent was until yesterday.
yeah, they do that shit on purpose. Get a nigga to the gate.
They using they gonna clout chase off a Tank fight, bro. That's the only reason why they did
Nah,
that whole shit.
Tank ain't got no clout in the boxing world right now. Tank ain't got no clout.
Yeah, he got more clout than Tevin Farmer.
Tank fought one time last year. He fought a nigga we ain't know this year. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That nigga Tank. You barely hear from him, man. And that's Mayweather and them fought over there, man. Mayweather promotion. They doing a horrible job with Tank, man. Tank is
Yep.
a natural star. When some motherfuckers born to do this shit. You know they born. Tank is born for this shit, man. He one of them niggas, man. You could just pick him out of the crowd and say, damn, look, that little homie right there gonna be special. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't able to express his shit. They had a platform and resources, man. I don't know you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they not putting him out there. I'm talking about big fights. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah.
that's meaningful. This nigga going back to be more. They didn't win and got anybody. I like that card. You know what I'm saying? Not for us watching it, but just like a lot of the homies and shit on there, people that looking for in the future. But man, yeah, they tripping with Tank, man. Tevin Farmer too. They I ain't gonna even say it. Fuck it, man. I'm tired of even thinking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Tank and Tevin, man. Fuck that shit. I'm tired of thinking about it. Hey, what's up, big hard fella?
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room, man. You know what I'm saying? I say this shit for last, man, and we're gonna close it out on this, man. The whole Dillian White situation, man. So we all know he got popped by USADA. You know what I'm saying? For the meldonium. No, not the meldonium, the D ball. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that shit is. Some ancient ass steroid that motherfuckers used in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? He got popped on his A sample. We waiting back on the B sample. But the whole trick to this is that the shit was in the UK once again, and this UCAD, whatever the fuck these motherfuckers is, them and the motherfucking BBC somehow, some way still cleared the fight. I don't know what Eddie Hearn got going on. They in cahoots together. I don't know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Then I just heard Spencer Farron say on IFL TV that it's rumors that Oscar Rivas may have pop dirty. I don't know what's going on, man. It's just a whole bunch of crazy shit going on with the whole Dillian White, fiasco, man. It seemed like all these niggas that's trying to fight Deontay Wilder is on steroids or something, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know, bro. And the whole thing with AJ, he snitching on AJ, dry snitching on AJ, and he get popped, man. I'm starting to think now AJ on that shit, man. It's looking real suspect over there though. Goddamn, man. Go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Stay ready.
Oh man, shit, a hoe is a hoe. Shit, he cheating. Take his ass out the sport. This ain't the first time he got caught. This is the second time he got caught. Um, I don't know about Oscar Rivas on the other hand. He needs to sue though for real. But man, they know he dirty. And then you know the fucked up thing is that UCAD is gonna take their precious time. We might not get an outcome of this for another 2 years. Now what the WBC needed to get involved and gonna drop him completely out the rankings. I don't want to
Yeah.
see him in the
Eh, But,
rankings.
I
Period.
just read in the article that they can get the B sample within 24 to 48 hours.
UCAD can, but
Mm-hmm.
they didn't do that shit the last time. They didn't do that shit with Fury.
They
They
ain't
didn't
do it
do
with
that shit
Billy
with
Joe
Billy Joe
Sanders either.
Saunders. Yeah, we said it at the same time, but yeah, Billy Joe. Come on, champ. They didn't do it with what's his name? Didn't yeah. Can't even think of the goddamn fighter name right now.
Hey,
But yeah,
but Billy Joe, if I
they
ain't
don't.
mistaken, Billy Joe, he popped hot for that fight here in the states against Andrade, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think
but
UCAT was.
UCAD a minute. Yeah, UCAD was involved in that.
I thought. Oh, okay.
Because he wasn't over here training yet. It was still in the
Exactly.
beginning stages
Oh,
of that
He
okay.
fight.
was he was in the UK training the whole time. As soon as the nigga came to the US and took the test, he got popped. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he wasn't even in the US yet. He was still over in UK.
Oh, okay. You goddamn, you so right, bro. You so right. Yeah, that nigga probably ain't even make it to Boston. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know something though, man. On the cool, just on some real shit. If something go down and a nigga, you know what I'm saying, really did the shit, even if don't nobody say nothing, you know what I'm saying. And then how the game just off of homie them reaction. Eddie Hearn trying to hurry up and get a narrative out there and all of that shit. Bro, ain't nobody buying that whole ass shit. Because you know why motherfuckers just talking about this shit still? Because it's parts of the shit left out. Nigga didn't even give you the whole story. It's not adding up. You saying they went to the council and Dylan White had to provide evidence. Nigga, what evidence did he take in there? You playing with us talking about you don't know what's going on, homie. But goddamn it, if he went there to present evidence, nigga, what evidence he presented? If they saying, nigga, you got something, you pop dirty, homie, you got something in your system. So now he bringing his shit to the table saying, all right, I had A, B, and C. This what I was taking. This what I was taking it for. The shit prescribed. He go to doctor, and the doctor outside the door. This how crunch time it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they done brought the doctor, got him out the bed. You understand me? Yeah, man, that nigga wife 62. They don't wake up at 3 in the morning. Man, that nigga had to get up, man, and come on down there. You understand me, man? The doctor outside the door right now. Nigga, you had 36 hours, homie. You said it was an emergency meeting, nigga. What time of the day did that take place? You know what I'm saying? Where did that shit take place at? You said it's talking about a commission and all of this. Homie, you talking fast and you leaving points out. And you doing this shit on purpose, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they dirty. That's why now today, he telling Fred he don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Now, they caught the two niggas you was in the car with. Y'all done went and rode on somebody. They caught the two niggas, and now you trying to act like you don't even really fuck with them like that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what happened. I went there. I ain't go to the meeting. All this type of shit. That mean, nigga, they probably not already text him. Hey, they got us. You know what I'm saying? But it's just their reaction, man. How these niggas acting, and then Dylan White go to the hospital, talking about he going to go get his own doctor's test. You know what I'm saying? Why these niggas thugged out here? Either they done stuck him with some shit, the shit that he got in the bottle, the pill bottles and shit he done brought down there and all of that. They finna put something in there and make it look medical. Now all of a sudden you sick, you doctor robes and all of this type of shit now. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. Y'all hoes dirty. Y'all did it, and y'all can't even hide the murder weapon now, nigga.
Damn.
Real talk.
Damn. Legendary went off on that nigga, man. God damn. That's what's up though, man.
Church.
It's definitely fucked up, man, cause to me, man, like you really got a whole microscope over that whole UK boxing scene now. We're gonna be looking at all y'all funny, bro, cause you was the first one dry snitching. And Lord and behold, you was the first one to get caught. Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
The first nigga to get snitched is snitching. He the first nigga to get caught. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy, man. All fella, man. What you got on it, bro?
Yeah, it's a scandal of epic proportions. You know what I mean? In my estimation, um, even his statement that he came out with recently on Twitter,
Yeah, he put it on IG
it
too.
didn't
Put it
say
on IG.
much. Yeah, it didn't even say anything. Actually put him under more suspicion because he's talking about, oh, I can't say much because
Yeah,
of
the lawyers
I have
told me
good
not to say
lawyers and
nothing.
whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga, please.
so all of a sudden this is a legal matter. Like, what's going on, man? You know what I mean, did you pop or did you? You know what I mean, or what's really good here? You know what I mean? But he won't admit to it. You know what I mean? He won't admit to anything. So it's like by him not admitting to coming out to this, maybe it is a legality. Maybe it is something that they're expecting to be sued or something because this is egregious and it leads us to think about other UK fighters who've got the same type of preferential treatment. You know what I mean? Under the guise of the BBBFC. You know, dig. Another thing that I got to mention that was egregious on behalf of the British Boxing Board of Control is the fact they let Dillian White get away with switching his gloves last minute,
Mm-hmm.
and at that, switching the gloves that were unsanctioned, um, that weren't even approved or seen or inspected by the opposing team, by Team Rivas. Um, we don't know if those gloves that Dillian White was wearing were padded or what. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just it's awful to see that the Team Rivas uh, protested and they were denied the protest to inspect the gloves. It, man, it's just all it's bush league to me. You know what I mean? So it just furthers the opinion that yeah, there's some real shadiness going on, and I liken it to almost like uh when German boxing back in the Klitschko when Klitschko's was doing their thing in Germany, and they had a little bit of the you know what I mean, a little of the boxing money going over there. A lot of Americans or a lot of fighters across the world that would go to Germany to fight always seem to like get robbed, be heckled by the referee. They're not being able to fight their fight. Similar things to what we're seeing in the UK right now. So yeah, this definitely sheds a light on some of the shadiness that's going on. And yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of it in this Dillian White situation. I'm hoping that the WBC, from the last I've heard, they're demanding that the British Boxing Board of Control send over the details of the findings of those test results. I don't know if they've gotten them yet, but as soon as they've gotten them, I'm hoping that the WBC revokes and takes away that interim titles and completely removes uh, Dillian White off the rankings. I mean, he should at least get when that B sample comes in. But like 78 says, he believes that when the B sample comes in, it'll probably come back clean. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it went down either. But yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. The guy got popped, and he got popped with Diana ball, something that I don't think it's likely it would be in your protein drink or some type of energy drink or something like that.
Nah.
This is an antibiotic steroid. You know what I mean? Used to, you know what I mean, masked as like, or it, it's kind of similar to testosterone and whatnot. So what I mean, well, what kind of drink or what kind of food are you getting that from? You know what I mean? I don't think they're giving that drug to cows or nothing like that, or the goats, because I know Dillian White eats a lot of curry goat in the dig, so I don't think he got it off of that from an uncastrated goat. Nah, it's not going down like that. I think he just got fair and square, got caught juicing in the dig. So yeah, he should be removed from the rankings and hopefully get a lengthy suspension. And let's go double up. You know what I mean? As you know what I mean, late great Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? Used to say double up on that bitch. You know what I mean? His first suspension, he served 2 years. You know what I mean? And that was actually initiated by UCAD. You know what I mean? See UCAD double up on this bitch and give him 4. You know what I mean? That's my take.
Already, big bro. Yeah, man. Let me big up the chat right quick, man. I see y'all boys up in here, man. I got KQKC. He say salute. You know what I'm saying? Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. You know what I'm saying? He say what's good. You at the mall? Oh, no, we finna get ready and get off. Abel. You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot you a link next time though, bro. New Fat Boy Fitness say no wonder they wanted the Wilder fight in the UK. Yeah, I hear cheaters. Yeah, already, bro. I am Will say salute to my brothers. What's up with it? I am Will. Sheldon Holmes say bullshit, motherfuckers over there trying to deflect out the situation at hand. Yeah, that's how Eddie Hearn gonna do all this week, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Barbershop down there, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna ask some real questions. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Eric Jenkins say legendary puff puff pass already. One of the ones say you got 3 rounds, sometimes 2 minutes. I don't know what you talking about. One of the rounds. Yeah. Uh, Gregory White. I see you in the book. Felix Nunez say these dudes like criminals trying to kill other boxers. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, you came in late, bro. It's all good though. 78 finna get ready and come on in a little minute, man. Pula, you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, let me get your thoughts on the whole Dillian White situation, bro. How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm not really surprised about it because of the simple fact that he got caught before, and we all know how it works, you know with those UK guys because it's different over there. They're very lax when it comes to these matters, and letting them take what they want to take. It's like they're very lax in it. So I'm not really surprised about it. I had a feeling he was still popping some shit when you come in 254 pounds, you know, on the fight, on the night before the fight. You know, I knew that shit was like, I knew that shit was fishy. You know, but yeah, in light of like 2 guys dying in the past week from boxing. My policy, if I were these sanctioning bodies, is if you get caught once, you get banned 2 years, and if you get caught twice, you get banned. We're already putting our life on the line, in stepping in that ring. You're already in the line of fire. I mean, telling me that you want to be in the line of fire and you want to use, you now have hollow tips, basically, with if you decide to juice and stuff like that. You're basically trying to kill someone. So I would also go to the extreme, and I would say, yeah, if bad enough, if the damage is bad enough, charge whoever was juicing with attempted murder, basically. Because you don't juice for like just performing enhancement reasons. You juice to hurt someone, like hurt someone bad. You're trying to like really like put someone out of it. You know what I mean? So I never thought highly of Dillian White. I always thought Dillian White was a bumper clock bocce boy, and hopefully he is banned. Or I would like to see this. I really would like to see this. I would like Deontay Wilder, because we know he a real nigga, to say, you know what? I'm gonna give you your shot. I'm gonna bless you and give you a shot, and then see Deontay Wilder like just decapitate him and put him out of commission for good. Turn that nigga into a spilker, times 10. So if that's the case, then I'm all for it. But if he ain't gonna fight Wilder, then just put him on the shelf. Just put him away.
Shit. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. That nigga needs to be gone from the fucking sport.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that shit. Hey, turn up, Big Ruff.
Man, hey, bro, this is this dude's second time. You know what I'm saying? He is a repeat offender. Now, when I was listening to different videos and checking out interviews and stuff like that from Eddie Hearn and Dillian White, the one thing that stood out to me, and let me ask y'all this, man, if y'all knew y'all hadn't taken anything, any kind of drugs, and you popped hot on a piss test or whatever the case may be, what would be your reaction?
I ain't took shit.
Exactly. You ain't heard Dillian White or Eddie Hearn say that not one time. Not one time. The only thing you heard was I was cleared to fight, or both Rivas and Dillian White, they was both cleared to fight. You ain't heard neither one of them come out and out of their mouth say, hey, nah, man, Dillian White didn't, he would never take any kind of substance like that. I know Dillian White. He's not that kind of guy. Or Dillian White never said, nah, I never put anything in my system. I'm all natural, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But you got one dude that was dry snitching on AJ and Big Baby and other fighters. And then you got the promoter that was sitting there talking down on Luis Ortiz and Big Baby, you know what I'm saying, when they pop. You know what I'm saying? So and the thing that gets me is not only did he know he had the results July 17th that Dillian popped hot for D-Ball. He did not let the WBC know, and he did not let Rivas's team know. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have let the WBC know, the WBC wouldn't sanction that fight, and it wouldn't have been for the interim spot. The Mando spot for Wilder. That would have been gone. If he would have let Rivas's team know, Rivas's team probably would have told him, hell nah, nigga, you ain't putting our dude in there against somebody that's juiced up, So there goes the fight again. And then Eddie Hearn gonna come out and say, well, I was financially obligated to go ahead with this fight. And so you financially obligated. The ticket sales and the TV money is more important than Oscar Rivas's well-being. It is the Eddie Hearn. So that lets you know what type of cat he is, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm glad our fellow touched on the gloves, man. Because not only did he send a fighter in there that was juiced, but he let Dillian White and Dillian White's team go in there with a third set of gloves that hadn't been inspected, that wasn't sanctioned or authorized, or whatever the case may be. And then the excuse was, well, he already got his gloves on. It's getting ready to be fight time. We can't make him take them off right now. Nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? And
you're goddamn
that kid, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something. I know Them inspectors and judges walk around that entire fight. You can't even go to the bathroom and piss without a judge standing right there. You
Real
can't.
talk.
You can't.
So,
If you
but
go to the bathroom and have to use it, a judge is coming with you to make sure you're not sticking nothing in your wraps, to make sure that you're not popping nothing. They're gonna be watching you the whole time. You can you
real talk.
can. You can. And if you had them, and they're not gonna let you sit there and practice with gloves that ain't been inspected because they don't know if you're gonna try to pull a switcheroo on them. They gonna inspect them motherfuckers.
Real talk. So that lets you know that whole little UK boxing program, they all in on this shit together. You know what I'm saying? And UCAD, you know what I'm saying? They'll probably fuck around if the B sample comes back positive. They'll probably fuck around and suspend Dillian White. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they trying to keep their hands clean. Like, hey, we gave them the information. We told them what was on the test. You know what I'm saying? And Eddie Hearn trying to sell tickets and pay-per-views and get the zone subscriptions, you know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to, you know, back up the image that he was putting out there. Hey, I don't believe in dirty fighters. Dirty fighters should be kicked out of the sport completely, and all this stuff that he said in the past. If you really felt like that, you wouldn't have stuck your dude up in there, juiced up, because you knew as of July 17th, you knew. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to hear none of that. Eddie Hearn should be suspended from the sport. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White should be dropped from the rankings. Matchroom should be sued, and that's what it is.
Yeah, man.
And another thing you have to ask yourself, why do all these UK fighters only want to fight in the UK? Why does Anthony Joshua only want to fight in the UK? You know? And so that's why I never really thought too highly of Dillian White, because he never wanted to fight over here. And now we see why he doesn't want to fight over here. The same thing with Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly said, "Oh, if I would have fought in the UK, the judges would have counted my hit more. The judges would have counted more clean hits." So those UK man, I really don't have that much respect for a lot of these UK fighters. There's very few I really respect.
Hey, and whoever that referee was that was in there with them, that nigga need to be fired. that last round, that was some of the most terrible officiating I've never seen in my life. This dude practically sat there and told both of them boys a bedtime story while the clock was running. You know what I'm saying? Keeping Reeves from being able to get up on his shit in the 12th round and possibly pull that fight out.
Yeah. Hey, but more of the story, Dillian White's a hoe. This nigga running around this hoe with Dean just a week ago. Now he got doctors and lawyer friends and shit.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going on there with, man. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. Hold it down this Freaky Friday. Don't get too drunk, man. Drive safe, man.
Shit,
Appreciate the link. 503.
Shit, I just pulled up to the liquor store.
Fooler. Yeah, I already know when you hit it. He finna go get the brownest bottle in that motherfucker, man.
Man, I'm finna
drive the boat with that dude say. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I think I'm gonna get me a bottle of Master Blend though. God damn, she bad. Hey, check this out. You ain't gotta get ready. God damn, you stay ready. I gotta go. I'm finna go. I found me one. Say, man. Hey, she's one of them slim, thick fit, bitch. Oh yeah. Yeah, and she.
Hey, I call it the new kind.
Yeah, I'm loving
it.
Yeah.
You get that 2-in-1 right there, boy.
Yeah, hope she going on my aisle too. If not, I might have to walk around the store a little bit.
Turn your camera on.
Look, I ain't even out my truck yet.
Turn your camera on, nigga.
Hey, look. Y'all trying to get me caught up, cause it be. Hey, look, the little chicken here that be serving the wine be trying to holler at me.
Yeah.
I ain't finna do all that.
Turn your camera on, nigga.
I'm still in my truck, chill. But I'm gonna fuck with y'all later though.
Already, man. I'm gonna be pumping out some more live streams, man. I appreciate y'all boys for coming through, man. Go and give me your last words, real folks.
Hey, man. Hey, as always, you know, it's always a good time rocking out with the big homie, 503 Lion, man. Appreciate you for sending that link to me, man. My bad for being tardy, like you said. Hey, man, shout out to the whole panel, the usual suspects, the odd fella, Act Reacher, Fool of Sports, Stay Ready, Legendary Topcast, everybody that pulled up in the chat. Hey man, if y'all ain't subscribed to the Homie 503 line, you're slipping on your pimping. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, tap that bell icon so you know when my man be putting out that good work. You get the notifications, man. And as always, y'all already know what it is. I am that boy Box. This is Rough House Boxing TV. And y'all make sure y'all stop by the house. Just remember to wipe your feet and close the door behind you. I'm out. Cheers.
Really, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to my boy Rough House Boxing TV, man. I am that boy Box, man. Fool of Sports, man. Let me get some last words from you, bro, if you know.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on the stream. I really appreciate it. It was a good little tap into talk about, the current happenings in the sport and stuff like that, and what needs to happen in the sport. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we find a platform to keep on doing it since Hangouts is going away. Zoom is a good one. And so, yeah, man, looking forward to keeping the momentum going still, regardless if Hangouts go away or not. That's all I got.
Already, man. We're gonna keep this thing rocking, man. The marathon must continue, like the homie Young Nip said, man. King Nip. You know what I'm saying? The marathon gonna continue. They not gonna stop us, you know what I'm saying, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I wanna give a special shout out to everybody that came through today, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy, man, at Reach 45, he had to dip out. CB Sports TV, you know what I'm saying? Houston Hard Hitters, man. We was in Voltron mode today, Rough House Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Fooler. All fella, man, my co-host with the most, man. Y'all held me down, man. I know we don't do this like we used to, man, but I appreciate y'all boys, man. I appreciate the chat. Sheldon Holmes, Rod Walker, Denise Wards, boxing conversation with Reggie Owens, my nigga New Fat Boy Fitness. Let me get my nigga a wrench, you know what I'm saying, while I'm at it. You know what I'm saying? I got my Horror Nation up in this hole. I gotta give him a wrench, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for coming through today, fucking with the kid, man. Gregory Wyatt, you feel me? I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everybody for coming through too. Robinson, one of the ones. Eric Jenkins, Macadon, one. Wookie Wook. You know what I'm saying? Felix Nunez, Eric Jenkins, Lowland Prophets, D Bid, Sheldon Holmes, Joseph Brown. Everybody, man, they came through. Fuck with the kid, Derek Ray, all y'all boys, man. I appreciate everybody, man. And with that being said, go on close us out, fella.
Yeah, it was dope. You know what I mean? Having, you know what I mean, coming back to another live 503 live stream. You know, dude, we had a full panel. The whole usual suspects was up on here, except for PK, boxing, and MMA. You know what I mean? Where you at, fam? Where you at? We see you. And one of them ones, of course, you know what I mean? He was in the chat, you know what I mean? But next time, hopefully you can pass through, you know what I mean, and do what it do. Because we need that UK perspective. Because over on this side, we looking sideways on y'all. You know the dig. But salute to the rest of the panel. Of course, legendary top cats. You know what I mean? Stay Ready Boxing TV, CB Sports TV. You know what I mean? Full of Sports. You know what I mean? Act Reacher 45. Make sure y'all subscribe to all of us. Rough House Boxing. You know what I mean? As well, that boy Box. You know, dig. And of course, you know what I mean? The host with the most 503 line. But it's your favorite, get your most hated all fella. And I'll be back for another live stream. Salute to the LDBC. And I'm Gizone.
Already, man. If y'all haven't, man, be sure to subscribe to all my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think 78 is coming on tonight, man. But if not, man, go ahead and watch the next person up, man. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that may be. If 78 not on, World Breaker, KQKC, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, man, be sure to tune into that Marlo's Corner tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Live commentary. The Block fam will be doing their thing, calling the fights, man. We're gonna be pumping out some more shows, man. So y'all just be on the lookout for me, man. I'm gonna try to get one of the ones on, do a UK thing. We're gonna talk more about this Dillian White situation and Eddie Hearn as he does interviews throughout the weekend, man. And just like that, it's your boy 503 Line, and we gone, man. Peace.